So, good gloomy morning. I'm Sylvia, the crafty old lady. Today is February 28th, 2024, and it is raining. Yesterday was a beautiful, gorgeous spring day, and it started clouding up late in the afternoon, and now we're having a cloudy day. But something that happened yesterday, I had two things that happened yesterday that I wanted to document. This is the most precious one. When my daughter and her family were here on Saturday, I had a lamp on my table. I don't have any plugs near the table, and there's no ceiling light, and so it gets dark over there at night, and it's hard to see, if you want to read or eat. So he tried to turn the light on, and it was really dull. And so he noticed I needed a brighter light. And then a couple days later, I got this in the mail. It didn't say who it was from, but I hadn't ordered anything. My husband hadn't ordered anything, but he thought it might be a free gift, because sometimes he does surveys and things online and gets free gifts. But what it turned out to be was a little gift for my son-in-law, and I thought that was so sweet and delightful that I'm going to put delightful maybe underneath it, not on top of it. But I just thought it was so sweet that he thought of me and wanted to get me a little present. So that's cute. And then I went to Walmart, and yes, I do buy my clothes at Walmart and online. We have a Penny's, but I never see anything I like in Penny's, and that's it. Penny's or Walmart. That's the only place locally that we can buy clothes. So I found these kind of pink cargo-ish type pants, and I took a picture of them. I'm wearing them right now. And then I found these dressier pants that I thought were pretty, that I could wear to family gatherings, and maybe if I have a doctor appointment or something like that. I can wear something other than jeans, because that's my whole wardrobe. Jeans, t-shirts, jeans, sweatshirts, jeans, and flannel shirts. And that's what I like. That's what I'm comfortable in. But I was so thrilled with this beautiful color of pink and getting some fancy pants that I have been wanting to get for a very long time, that I thought I would document them. And so, you know how on the top of your pattern papers or scrapbook papers, there's a border that you kind of perforate with a perforation and you rip them off? Found this one had words on it, and then I went to the actual page and found even more words. I never want to forget, which I thought would be nice to put in my book somewhere. Yes, be free. Delightful, marvelous, and great. So delightful is going with the bird. Marvelous is going with my favorite pink pants, and great is going with the fancy pants. And then I did save the tags, which I thought were cool. This is the pink pants. This is what they look like in pink. I thought it was cool that they were designed with the planet in mind, and I just decided to keep the tags, which I'm going to use this to make a little pocket to keep the tags in. So I actually think I do have to put these on the pictures, or I won't have room to put the tags without them covering up the pictures. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not sure what kind of pocket I'm going to make yet, but these are already got the tapes on these. Of course, it's not going to come off. I use a popsicle stick to smooth these out, but it still doesn't always work very well. But I am going to put these on, and then we'll get back with the rest of the video. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to move this out of the way to work on my pocket, and I just wanted to show that I got a piece of plexiglass I found in my basement, and I cleaned it up and put it on my desk, and it's nicely protecting my desk. I put new white contact paper on top, and yeah, so I'm very happy with this, because I can paint and glue and not worry about it destroying my desk. Alright, so for the pocket, I thought I would use this, and then for the inside, because it's going to be like this, and then and then that will be like this part here. Couldn't find my templates, so I'm going to use this as a model, and I have to remember to leave tabs on the sides. But what I want to do is make one just slightly shorter than this, and then put my little tags in it like that. So I think that would look cute, but I don't want it this tall. As you can see, it would be too tall to fit on the page. So what I'm going to do is come up with my own design. So I'm going to cut this part off to make the pocket part, and then I'm going to come up like that. And I'll do that with this. And I have to remember to make the top a little skinnier because I'm going to need the tabs on the pocket. So I'm going to come up like about this, and I'm going to draw out my tabs, which I think we'll do maybe, let's see, 1/4 inch. I'm going to make little tiny tabs, 1/4 inch from each side. So the top, I'm going to have to cut 1/4 inch off of each side too. Alright, so let's, I think I need my big, I'm used to using a template, so I am, thinking this through as I go. I gotta stop cutting right here. So hopefully that worked and went down. I can go down a little bit farther and just cut that off. Whoops. That's, so now this is going to be my tab. Same thing here. I don't know. My head is getting in the way, sorry. Okay, so go up. And same thing happened there. I got to cut a little bit off. Obviously I'm going to cut the back off because it's too tall. So there's my tabs. And actually I'm going to make the line, and the first thing that I'm going to do is cut this off a little bit. Let's see, let's do it right about there. Let me see, I'll measure it on here to see. So it needs to be like right about here, so nothing gets covered up. Alright. I may end up making this a little bit shorter. Yeah. Make it a little bit shorter. This is a really rigmarole, roundabout way of making a tag. So what I'm going to do is now fold these up, and then I'll know where to cut my little notches out. So, okay. So what I'm going to do now is take my little scissors and do that. Alright, so what I'll do is, sometimes I want them tight. If you want your pockets to be tight, put your tabs on the back. If you want a little more room to wiggle around, put your tabs inside. So that's what I'm going to do. But first, I'm going to cover the inside of that so that it looks like that. And I'm going to glue it on, and then we'll trim it off. And then we'll round the corners and put a little notch in here, and it'll be really cute. And that's how you make a tag from scratch. So hopefully this glue will work, hold up. You You don't really have to put it all the way down to the bottom because you're not going to see it. So I'm going to just try to line it up so I don't have to cut much off. And this glue doesn't give you much wiggle room. There. So we're going to do that. Oops, I see I need it up on this side a little bit. I guess I could just trim off the whole top. Why don't I do that? So we have still a little space where it needs some glue down here. Make sure what I usually do is I put something like, actually I have a thicker ruler, and I put a ruler in there until the tabs are all dry and everything's dry back here. So, you know, you don't glue your pocket shut. We'll do that. And I just need to trim the top off ever so slightly, and I want to make sure it's going to be straight. So let's do it with this. Alright. Now I'm going to round my corners and put my notch in. I hope it's not too dark. It's very dark today. I hope you're seeing all this. I don't have professional lighting or anything like that. I'm going to take my 1-inch, where's my 1-inch punch? Here it is. And just do a little notch. I'm going to eyeball the middle. And I was thinking about maybe edging everything in pink, with pink ink. So I will get my ink and do that. I like double-sided paper for projects like this, because then you don't have to line it if you don't want it to be white. But I think that looks pretty good inked in pink. And we're going to have to glue it because my tape is not that thick, although I could cut the tape in half, I guess. But I think I'm going to risk making a mess. And I'm going to put mine on the inside, actually. I want a little more room because these tags are pretty thick. So I'm going to get my glue to the tip up here and just put a little bit on. I will probably spread it out so I can tell that it won't squeeze out too much. And there we go. There's our pocket. Let that dry. And I'll put it down on the page with tape. And we'll put our tags in there. And we're done with this little, we'll be done with this little memory keeping spread. Okay, so I am going to just put tape all around the back of this. And I think I'll go like this. And all around the edges. I don't like it when the edges kind of curl up, but I'm also gonna put some in the middle, and I might possibly even put some glue on there. So we got that. This is how I kind of flatten everything out. Okay, I'm going to have to take this one off first, I think. Sometimes the Dollar Tree, and it's just been lately, it's hard to get the backing off. I've never had trouble with that before. But this batch that I just got, I'm having trouble sometimes getting the backing off. But I think we're doing okay. Yeah, that one doesn't want to come off, so we'll try this side. Yeah, see what I mean? It's very difficult to get it off. Let's put this down right in the middle. I'm going to put it down as low as I can. And there we have our pocket. And here's our tags. There's glue on that tag. So we'll do that. And I just think that looks really cute. And what I could actually do is cover up the backs of these, which I think I will do. Okay, so here are what these tags look like with the purple lined backing. And I found out that on the back of the tag it said that these are slim commuter pants. So I felt very sophisticated with that. And then these are called pull-on jogger regular. So I'm going to put this one in the front, I think, because it's got the picture on it. And I could go one step further and put ties in the top, you know, like tag toppers, but I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to put the date on the back, and I'll journal on one tag about this and one tag about the pants. So it's just a silly little layout that doesn't really mean anything. It's nothing significant, nothing profound, but I just saw the tags and thought, I can make something with those, and this is what I decided to document. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having better weather than us, and I am not looking forward to taking my little doggy for a walk, and I don't think he's actually looking forward to going for a walk. He doesn't like getting wet. So I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and sound, and warm and dry. And remember to stay strong and courageous, and we will see you again next time.